It's XCOM2. We are back. Starting today with a poster from the squad that was on the last mission. Spacey, Lunko, Kalani, Sinatra, Ramir, and Nacho up top there. I think my favourite thing is that Lunko appears just to be sort of floating. Like, pulling a magnificent pose and floating. That's my main takeaway from this. Let's take a look at what's going on today. So event queue, we've got covert ops finishing, we've got training finishing, we've got a power relay finishing, and then we're chilling for a bit. I'm still a little bit on edge about whether or not we see a retaliation mission. Supply drops in 11 days. We'll soon find out, I suppose. Unless we get taken by surprise, then I've got a feeling today we're going to be hacking a hidden resistance computer. As mentioned last time round, we aren't going to be able to take Operation Atmospheric Thorn to counter the Wild Hunt Dark event, just because we're lacking bodies to be able to run that mission at the moment. Everyone's tired, everyone needs a nap. That's just the way it goes. So let's see, first of all, I guess, behind enemy lines to completion.
I suppose if that worked,
And
well keep it up, Commander.
that is Zentrisa, our Spark, and Zed back in the mix. No wounds there, which is super nice. Doesn't look like any of them are tired either.
We picked up some new information on the Chosen during our last covert action.
Live
You're
fire
starting to get
training.
over my Commander.
Oh, that's
That says something.
kind of
Going
good.
so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on
That's
some
our
new
last
enemies.
covert action that we've got running right now. An experimental item would be kind of nice, but well, no, can't really. Oh, that's just the next step in hunting the Chosen for the Reapers. Yeah, we can't justify sending any covert ops at the minute, given the fact that I just spent at least a minute of my life going on about how we don't have anyone really available at the moment. Mufus is now a tech specialist, and Prayad is now a marksman. Wrong button once again. Maybe we do send Mufus and Prayad on a covert op actually, because I kind of do like. You know what? They're both corporals. Let's get Mufus and Prayad straight out into the field. Prayad, I think we'll get the aim bonus for. And Mufus, where are you? There you are. You can go along as well. We'll allocate the 25 supplies to stop the capture from happening. And given that there is a chance of an ambush, we'll give you both the nanoscale vests. Maybe. Ooh. No, we're just gonna. We'll run with that. Minor chance of an ambush. You know, let's give the Vector rifle instead of the sniper rifle. Just to, if there is an ambush, I don't want Brad like lagging super far behind Mufus. And we'll see what exciting item we get from this.
Covert is our specialty.
So at least that's a little something. And there goes our assault mission, so we're going to see Wild Hunt appear now, I imagine. Our power has jumped up to a nice 30. Now that we've got a power relay in where the shielded power coil once was. So I think we'll keep this one as well. It's amazing how quickly you run out of power. We can't build anything right now. This debris is about to be cleared in a day, so yeah, there's nothing else because we're still already on 2 engineers, of course. I got really excited about potentially putting an engineer somewhere new for a moment there, and then, you know, we've only got 2. But there's the debris. That's a nice 70 supplies in the bag. Of course, we still can't really afford anything. For now, I think we'll just actually get this one sped up a little bit. Still want the infirmary staffed. Unfortunately, we've got plasma grenades in 2 days, which is... Maybe we speed that... well, no, 30 hours would be fine. Wounds are almost done. And that's a just good old upgrade to all of our grenades, which is super nice to have. No more frag grenades, they're all plasma grenades now. I think the next thing that we put together in the proving ground, as much as I'd like to potentially build a second spark, 100 supplies means that ain't going to happen. Instead, some PCSs wouldn't necessarily be too bad, you know. Although this would upgrade all of our other grenades, like the gas grenade, things like that. EMP upgrade would be pretty significant too. You know what? Yeah, get that rolling. It's going to cost 75 supplies, but I'm not really intent on buying anything new until the supply drop. Kind of accepted that fate. Illyrian? Oh, we must launch. This then is our infiltration mission. On the ground, Goonstone, Reed, Arc Enemy, Troll Pants, Athos, and Giga. They're off to hack a hidden resistance computer with Operation Pillaging Mask. We've got the Lost to deal with, but we get extra utility item, which is kind of nice, and the standard infiltration detection radius bonus, and an increase in the mission timer as well. Alright. We're off. Completely neglected to look at exactly where this mission was. It doesn't really matter, like, the location. It's just one of those little things that I'm personally invested in. For no reason other than just I think it's quite cool that, you know, XCOM are traveling all over the world. The ruins of Charleston. Charleston's Virginia, right? If my time playing Fallout 76 has taught me anything, I'm going to assume yes. And I suppose then we can assume that this mission is brought to us by the splendid taste of Charleston Chew. Let's do this. Ah, the green air of the Lost. Okay.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Well, we've got a Muton and a Pathfinder that we're going to have to meet up with at some point. Okay, so kind of feel like we take this bridge and then we use the bridge to... I can't decide if that's on the ground floor or not based on... I guess it is. So yeah, we'll bring Troll Pants up top first of all, just to see if there's anything up here. Looks like he's spotting some Lost. Yep. Lots and lots of Lost. I'm wondering... No, let's play it safe then. No need to take unnecessary risks. We've got quite a bit of time until that network shut down, so for now we'll just get everyone up here.
Rolling out.
Solid copy.
This team are using some conventional weapons as well that we'll need to be mindful of. We can't really be picking big fights. Well, not all of them. I mean, Troll Pants there's got the Exalt Mag Rifle, and did I spot someone else? Or is it literally just Troll Pants? Just Troll Pants with the Mag Rifle then. Okay. He doesn't want what happened to him to happen again, I guess. We run into a certain assassin. He's seen too much. Don't think we brought a Lost Lure, unfortunately. I don't think actually we still don't have access to the Lost Lure now that I think about it. So,
Heading to that location.
for now, just kind of like playing this cool a bit. I think we might pick a fight. We're gonna Overwatch now.
I'm on it.
Oh, forgot about Arc Enemy.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Gonna Overwatch this turn
On Overwatch. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
and see if the Lost or Advent activate from each other and pick a fight with each other. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Okay, that's cool. The Viper heading all the way back there is something I'm a little bit less enthusiastic about, not gonna lie. The Lost should trigger those two Overwatches though. I much prefer these missions where you're dealing with aliens and the Lost, as opposed to just the Lost. The Lost on their own are kind of... boring's not the right word for it, but they're a solved problem, I guess, is the best way of thinking about it. Whereas when you've got aliens in the mix as well, they actually add a nice little complication to deal with. I think we're going to open up on our hunter friend down there.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Although I'm a little bit less enthusiastic about that because we are also going to activate that pack. However, yeah, rocket launcher's not quite going to land where we need it to, is it? Maybe we don't open up this turn then. Let's just see what they do with the Lost.
On the move.
We could afford another turn. I'm conscious of just
Location.
being a little bit too trigger happy when we don't need to be. We'll bring Arc Enemy right up front. We don't need everyone on Overwatch here.
Scanning.
And the Overwatch is literally just in case, you know, one of the Lost comes up here and activates and breaks our concealment and everything becomes pandemonium. Not the PlayStation 1 game from 1996, the actual everything's gone to pot, oh no, help help, pandemonium. Using a grenade is a smart choice against the Lost. What would be kind of nice actually is if, yeah, they did exactly that and just laid some hits into the brute. Actually, they're laying some hits into the brute. We can't forget that Viper that's right up at the back. I'm going to assume that Overwatch was the Viper. Oh no, there it is. That was an ambitious shot. Question I'm gonna try and answer on the next turn that we take is, can we get into such a position where we kill the Muton? Because the Muton's probably the biggest threat that's currently in our immediate vicinity. I think I just spied it. Oh no. There's an additional pack up at the back there, including a mech, which is a little bit of a scary thing to process. So, I think we probably take this fight from where we are. Ideally without being poisoned. Nothing should, like, move. So actually, seeing as the explosions are already going off, what kind of rocket launcher can we accomplish with AFOS? I could have sworn it. Yes, it will get down here. Just probably not where we need it to get. Okay, so that's looking at a bunch of Lost on the Hunter, which isn't terrific. If we move any further forward, there's that mech pack that will activate, so... Actually, maybe we reposition then. We'd lose the high ground, but I think coming in from this angle is probably better than where we presently are. So yeah, we're going to reposition. Another turn of nada. for sure, but you know,
No need to us
playing the
twice.
safe game here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Roger that.
Seeing as we can afford it. 11 turns, that's the objective right there. Yeah, I think we're good. Famous last words, of course. We'll pull Tropants up to the back, although it seems like you've spotted something.
Objective located.
Oh, that's fine. You scared me for a second there, Tropants. Please don't do that. Shotgun up front. Ados out of actions. Goonstone, I think, pulls back as well, seeing as they've got the assault rifle, and we get Giga. Got lining too. And this should be the last Overwatch that's going to go boom. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Is that the same Muton or is it a second Muton? We've lost a little bit of visual. And that's a bad miss. Would be quite nice if they got the brute killed. Although, you know, getting the damage done there. Yeah, that should have poisoned the hunter. And all of these Overwatches should hopefully get triggered by the Lost. So we don't have to worry about them. My god, that's a lot of red bars. All that build up. So we're 46% miss shot. It's not how it's done, is it? Right in the face from the Muton, though. He knows how to party. Right then. Now I'm like, oh, but we could just move around again, you know. Maybe we do. Because this cover sucks.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, we're going to move around one more.
Affirmative.
That's what's going to happen. That's an interesting small amount of sight you've got there, Mrs. Viper.
Running. Copy that.
And oh no, you can't get to where I want you to go. That's a big shame. It's not like the end of the world. We'll put Archie there, and then mag rifle up the back. Alright, this
Roger. I've got my eyes on
should be us. We'll commit on the next turn.
We got a hostile squad here.
And I think we're going to make as an explosive an entrance as we can to get as many Lost distracting the aliens as we can.
We're in the sight.
Oh, and there goes the Pathfinder showing his friends where we all are. We have got a couple of Overwatches. From Tropants and Athos. Nice work. That's one down. And many, many more to go. That's an unfortunate grab, though, for real. The Viper's messing around with no time there. Pretty sure that the hunter that just long watched definitely had a flanking shot on us. So I'm quite glad I didn't take it. Yeah. This guy. It's hard lines taking a close range sniper rifle shot and getting a 9% chance to hit your target, eh? Right. First job then. Save. Read. and I think we'll get Arc Enemy into, if I can, why are you, there we go.
What's over there?
Get Arc Enemy into this full cover. We have got that hunter down there. We've activated another group, which was the group that we spent all that time trying to avoid. Good grief. We don't need lightning hands. Let's see if we can clean up some of these lost.
Okay, so I got one. One down, thousands to go.
84 I'm not too enthusiastic about actually. What kind of situation we got with lightning hands? Hunter, 74, Stun Lancer. Oh, Stun Lancer please. Failed.
I didn't get it.
Failed! Terrible. Alright. I guess 67 kind of sucks as well. I'd really like some work done on that Stun Lancer actually. Thank you. Crit as well. 8 actual just killed it. I will sincerely apologize for making fun of you for missing the lightning hands. And I actually think what we want to do here
Okay.
is gonna be bring Giga along a touch. Giga, can you land this? Nice hit. That will release Reed from the clutches of that horrible Viper. And Reed then... Reed needs to move. Reed does not have breakthrough, so wherever Reed ends up is where Reed's committing to ending up. That sentence got away from me. This is the worst place. The mech, Muton and its friends are out there, but it would give us a bit of visual. Yeah, let's do this. Amazing kill. Hitting these crits where they count right now.
That's it.
Goonstone and Troll Pants, we will come back to you momentarily. Athos, you've got a flamethrower.
Prepping
Use that
flamethrower.
flamethrower.
They're toast.
Perfection. Get Gordon Ramsay on the phone. Okay. That Pathfinder is gonna be a bit of a chore. Not because it deals a huge amount of damage, it's just gonna try and flank us and, you know. I think though Trollpants and Goonstone probably wanna
Tired of waiting around.
we'll use Trollpants here. That Pathfinder's likely to come down here and try and get a flank on Trollpants, but that's not the end of the world. 74%, I bet this misses. Come on Trollpants, prove me wrong. Oh, just another crit actually. And then last but not least we've got Goonstone. Actually, you know, Arc Enemy is currently being, is flanked right now by the Advent Hunter and the Pathfinder. The Hunter's the bigger threat, so I guess we just take it out. The alternative is we bring Arc Enemy back, but I don't think that's the best use. If anyone's going to take a hit here, it should be Arc Enemy. And now I'm thinking, what if we bring Goonstone forward a bit? Still going to be flanked by the Hunter, but that's basically always going to happen. So yeah, we'll take the additional cover of the smoke. We'll up that 95 to 100%, but first we might as well just take that guy out.
Well, how about that?
And then this should... Why has it gone down to 81? You know what? Don't question it.
Did you see
It's just
that
another
one?
critical. That's interesting behaviour.
They're moving to flank me. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Reed's in the walls at the moment. What Probably going to need to look at getting a med kit over to Reed. Horrible connection from that purifier. Good thing that Giga's got the shield. And a suppression too. Okay. Alright. That ain't so bad. Can you find Reed? Not yet. Okay, that's not a problem. Would then this find Reed? Although Troll Pants is very far. Actually, you know what we do? Grab Troll Pants over here. Whee! And then see if you can interrupt that suppression. Nice.
Hard target, minimal damage. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Feel like the shield charge is the right decision here, because that will activate shield wall as well. Does mean that Arc Enemy is going to be once again flanked, but shield wall and the fact that he's got the additional shielding will help with that. Missing the stun lancer doesn't help it though. Troll Pants we need to sort of bring forward. You're not going to be able to meet up with Reed this turn. Athos and Giga. There's still that Pathfinder down there. I think we run Giga here. Troll Pants, pretty good connection on the mech, less so on the stun lancer. Maybe we grenade the mechs. The plasma grenade upgrade is applied to these guys as well, which is super nice. So I do think let's just keep it away from the objective though. We don't want to repeat of the event. Yeah, we'll burn a grenade on the mech, drop its armor. Now then, Giga's on fire. That's unfortunate. If we bring Athos in, 75% is not my favourite. Not going to pretend otherwise, but I think we have to take it. Oh, that's really not pleasant. That mech is looking pretty threatening. I'm hoping that Arc Enemy makes for an enticing target, although, wow! Not this enticing. Okay. 6 damage from the stun lancer there is brutal. And he's down to 3. This might be the end of Arc Enemy. It's probably not my favourite. Okay, he's bleeding out. He's bleeding out. There's a chance. This is gonna suck. Ah, that's what happens when you miss a 75% shot, Athos. Reed's back in the game. Reed being back means that this stun lancer isn't going to get killed by that, is it? Man. Oh, this mission has gone a little bit south, to be honest. Goonstone. 86%. Don't pull an Athos. Thank you. Troll Pants. We've got time to get to Arc Enemy and stabilize, so let's make the most of some moves from Troll Pants here. Can you kill this thing, please? You can. Outstanding achievement in shooting your gun at a giant robot. Okay. Flamethrower on the Purifier is a waste of time, unfortunately. However, we're not going to be able to get that loot, unfortunately. I'm conscious of that Muton. It used a grenade. I'm not sure if it's got another one in the tank. That Purifier is what set Giga on fire, thinking about it.
Seems doable.
I'm not the best fan of the half cover here, but maybe we suppress actually. Maybe that suppression's the choice. Yeah. It's a shotgun suppression, so I'm not expecting too much in the way of, like, you know, getting those overwatches on the go. But we've got a suppression from Giga. That means we should be able to suppress the Purifier and the Pathfinder there with Athos. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about Reed.
Blasting that target.
And then there was Reed. You've got a 100% chance. You can't lose. Although actually, like, we could get a free grenade and then I like that actually, because we free grenade this guy.
Throwing grenade.
And then 94% shot. It does bring Reed a bit further away from Troll Pants, actually. Muton suppressed though, and so are the Purifier and the Pathfinder. I know what we'll do with Reed.
Set him up, knock him down.
Can you kill this Purifier? 60% crit chance and needs an effective 7 damage to kill. Does leave you dangling a little bit, not gonna lie. But I think we need to take the risk. Okay, no kill.
Hard target, minimal damage.
And I always forget the return fire, but the suppression's answering that, so no big deal. Muton needs the reload, which is super positive. And it's suppressing right back on Giga. What an interesting turn. The suppressions that we put down there have done so much work for us. Okay. We've still got these 4 lunatics to deal with then. Athos, oh, is it Giga that's the suppression? Yes, it is. Okay, so Athos can move. Do you know what? I've been looking for a way to use this, and maybe now is the time. It would kill the Purifier and leave the Pathfinder wide open for Reed to finish off. Let's do that. Because what's Athos without a rocket launcher, huh? You're suppressed, we'll deal with that momentarily. Got a clean shot on the Pathfinder. Maybe we don't run an unnecessary risk here. In fact, what we're going to do is heal Reed. I spotted that Reed is actually carrying their own medkit. Thanks to the equipment cache sitrep that we've got. Each soldier in the squad receives an extra basic utility item. 82% to kill. Perfect.
I've definitely got that one.
And all that leaves is Mr. Muton and that Advent Hunter, and of course we kind of need to rescue Arc Enemy. We've still got 2 turns before he bleeds out. You're suppressed, Giga. Question. That's a good idea. We'll get Goonstone this high ground.
Ready to go.
You'll need a reload, and then that should be a really nice shot on the Hunter. 45% chance to crit would be quite big. We need 7 damage, so that does need the crit to kill. Doesn't quite make it, unfortunately. That's 2 left on the hunter? Yeah. Okay. Giga's suppression is annoying because I'm not entirely certain on whether or not the suppression... Shoot if they move, penalize they aim. I don't know if the Muton's capable of taking the shot on Giga if Giga was to like do something. For example, this. In fact, let's just set the hunter aside for a brief moment. Troll Pants hasn't really got much of a shot. I guess we bring up Troll Pants into this cover here. We can run the shot on the hunter. 41's not the worst. Okay.
Negative damage. Got no ammo.
It's a shame that the Roust isn't quite connecting with the Muton. Flamethrower would guarantee the hunter's killed. And the rocket launcher is not able to connect with both. And I'm genuinely thinking about a flashbang here as well. In fact, yeah, let's flashbang these. Nice. What's Mr. Hunter gonna do here? He's going for the flank. That's the power of flashbangs for you. Right. Arc enemy needs to be resurrected, or stabilized I should say, this turn. Reed hasn't got much to do. Can't exactly... Although, well, no, because that's just going to leave Reed wide open from flank from the Muton. We'll take the 65 and land it. That's exactly what you'll love to see. Goonstone. Same issue, really. We'll come back to that. Right now, the problem is that Troll Pants is going to be wide open if they were to come in. Although, where's the body? Body's there. Of all of the spots, this is the safest, and it's not exactly tremendous. Don't know that the revive's the right decision. We could... Athos, have you got a sightline on the Muton actually? You do. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to lock that Muton down with another suppression.
Come on, poke your head out.
Giga is going to come forward
I can handle that.
and set that fool aflame.
They won't last long.
Goonstone, I think we want to bring down here.
Whatever you say.
Troll Pants goes for the revive. No, we don't. We go for a stabilize. If we went for the revive, it would bring Arc Enemy back into the fight, but on very low hit points, and he would be just as much of a, you know, risk of death as before. 31% kind of sucks. What we'll do is Overwatch to get the aim bonus. Okay, 7% hit chance, my goodness. Suppression is such an MVP, man. And then it's currently burning. Maybe we strip its armor. we've got suppression available one more time. So yeah, I think what we'll do is just bully this muton, to be entirely honest with you. Exactly what's happening. What else we could do is keep troll pants where they are, because they need a reload. Overwatch. Might as well reload actually.
Let's do this.
Reed we can move in, although I'm not too enthusiastic about putting Reed and Giga that close together because mutons are famous for grenading when you really don't want that to happen. 51% is better than last time. We've got one more turn until Goonstone can reposition, so we'll get another aim bonus on the go. Suppress one more time. Can we get Reed to high ground actually? That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. This muton's honestly putting some work in here. Burning's gone. Another 7% shot and it's not going to hit. Our luck's got to run out on those soon, right? I was hoping that the car explosion would connect with the muton, but it didn't. So it goes. Do we just rocket launch to strip the armor? I think that's all we do. Blow up another car whilst we're at it. I'm quite pleased that the Lost aren't turning up for all these extra explosions that we're causing. Goonstone should be able to land a kill here.
Grappling.
They've got the aim bonus from last turn. They're on high ground. Okay, 72. That is not as good as I was expecting. It still works though. Didn't get the kill, but Reed... If Reed was to come here... and then take that 41%, guaranteed 1 damage anyway. Muton dealt with.
Check it before you get too close.
Area secured. Finally.
The last question then is, are we going to get reinforced?
Can I just smash this thing?
Unfortunately, Arc Enemy was our best hacker on this mission. So... Oh, hey! Nice work, Troll Pants. Cool, no reinforcements, job done. That was a, that could have gone a lot more south than it did. Kind of sucks that Arc Enemy got taken out in such a manner, but survived the mission, thankfully. Goonstone taking the MVP, 6 of 6 for the shot accuracy is nuts. 30 damage as well, eh? Yeah, I think that is a completely acceptable MVP award. Look at all these awards as well. Good grief. Arc Enemy, 3 kills, 3 or 4 shot accuracy, and for better or worse, did his job as that frontline phalanx tank. Just took a bit more damage than I was anticipating, in particular from the stun lancer, which landed that 6. It wasn't even a crit, you know, it was just flat 6. Nuts. Troll Pants looking stylish. 3 or 4 on the shots. Overwatch 100. Well, 1 for 1 is probably the more accurate way of putting it. Moved around the most as well. Athos, my personal MVP, just because of the suppressions on the muton there, enabled us to just get through that without anything else getting in the way. And even though the damage is low and the kills are negligible, most of what Giga was doing in that mission was like utility work. And Reed, like, I put Reed into some nasty situations that they were able to do some solid work in. So yeah, that was a pretty damn good mission for everyone involved overall.
Advent officials announced an increase to this
Looking back on it in immediacy, definitely could have approached it better. Probably came out of it with a few less wounds and things like that, but you know what? A success is a success is a success. And he's back on his feet, look, he's fine. 9 days as well. He's going to be out for just as long as Reed is, right? And was bleeding out on the floor comparatively. So I think my actual takeaway from all of this, Reed's a drama queen. And we got some lost corpses, amazing. Oh, we could finally do with the lost autopsy. 26 intel, and that's another part of the HUD, the Chosen chain progressed, so that puts one step closer to tracking the Chosen down. We'll let Illyrium ride, it's up 15 hours left, and then we will get the lost autopsy on the go. And that's the new covert action for hunting the assassin. Gonna need some lieutenants and sergeants on the go for that one. Major chance of an ambush, ain't very nice. It is kind of tempting to just keep that rolling though. Let's just quickly see who we would have available for such a thing. So for lieutenant, I'd probably run Kerwin, and for the sergeant slot, we've got to think about the potential for the ambush on this one. So maybe we send in Zed, and then kind of want to keep the Spark ready to go for a mission actually. Although now that I say that, Spark wouldn't necessarily be a bad choice for the potential ambush. Maybe we do send the Spark. He's a cool looking robot. 23 days is a long time though. My goodness. We might want the Spark for an actual mission as well. I'm kind of feeling like Zentry, so that isn't necessarily the worst choice here. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to send out Zed, Zentrisa, and Kerwin. We will give them nanoscale vests, just because a moderate chance of an ambush might as well be a guaranteed ambush. And kind of feel like we give Zed the rail pistol. That's a cool gun. I like that. Zentrisa will give an Exalt rifle to, and Kerwin's got the 15 bullpup, which is fine. Not so sure that we'll need the Gremlin Mark II. Although saying that, Mufus is actually out on an infiltration right now and would be the other person that could use that, so yeah, we might as well give the reasonable equipment where it's going to be needed, i.e. when an ambush happens. But yeah, Zentrisa, Kerwin and Zed, off they go to hunt the Chosen.
Begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
And we'll get Illyrium to pop, and then we'll get the Lost Autopsy sorted out, I believe. But not before that retaliation mission that we've been waiting for shows up. So that will be next time. Advent Retaliation once more. I think this is our third retaliation. The last one, of course, was where we lost Ozzymix to the Viper King. So yeah, this will be our third retaliation. Cool. Well, we'll do that one next time then. So until then, thank you very much as always, and I'll see you real soon. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, actually, because that's the cadence of the video releases. Bye for now!